Okay, things are going great. I just watched the end of Eric Waite's live stream. It's now Sunday. By the time you see this, it will be Friday. But I'm doing the recording stuff in advance so that I will have stuff to watch. This is a bottle of McClelland's Isla, but there's no Isla in it anymore. It's just water. I'm pouring this into my water glass so that I can stay hydrated somewhat through my next whiskey. There we go. I might as well put this in its place, which will be in the box here. To take to the recycling. To take to the recycling sometime. Okay, what I have next in my assortment of tricks is this one here. This is the Nikka Coffey Malt Whiskey. It's a Japanese whiskey. It's a malt distilled using a coffee still, which is a continuous still rather than a pot still, if that makes any sense to you. What does it say on the... Well, wait a minute. What I'll do first is I'll pour a glass. I'll pour a dram of this, and then I'll talk about what it says on the... I think I found... Oh, the Japanese make it so easy to open up their bottles. And I found the little tab, and I found the little thing to pull the plastic thing off, and the plastic thing is off. It's in the trash, and now we have a nice little screw top, because Japanese do not believe in corks. There we are. This is the Coffey Malt. You may recall that months ago I did a coffee grain, which I enjoyed a lot. The coffee grain was fantastic. And I sent half the bottle off to Swami Swav, malted in Montreal. He has yet to review it, but he will eventually, I think. This is the Nikka Coffey Malt single grain whiskey. It says single grain, but it's coffee malt. Okay, what is malted in here? What does it say here? The Nikka Coffey Malt is a result of a unique distillation process in coffee-type column stills, which are normally used for grain whiskey production. This rare 100% malt bottling offers a surprisingly rich texture and deep oaky notes. There's the color gold. Nose, palate, and finish, but I'm going to go through this on my own. Product of Japan, Nikka Whiskey Distilling Co. www.nikkawhiskey.eu. Oh, they have a European. Okay, imported by La Maison du Whisky, 810 Rue Gustave Eiffel, 92110, Clichy, France. Wow. This is imported to France. Oh, and there's also if you look carefully, there's a no pregnancy statement on there. Okay. I'm sure that it says even more things on the bottle. So on the bottle, here we go. The bottle. Nikka Coffey Malt Whiskey. The originality of this 100% malt expression lies in its unique distillation method. Malted barley is distilled in a coffee still, a traditional continuous still which is normally used to produce grain whiskey. Discover this whiskey's extraordinary texture, which Nikka has specially developed for whiskey aficionados. Ooh, 40% alcohol by volume. Or 45% alcohol by volume. What else does it say on here? Produced by the Nikka Whiskey Distilling Company, Ltd., Japan. There's a seal of some kind here, which I have trouble reading. Yeah. There's the seal. There's the seal right there. And so on and so on. So I had the coffee grain. Now I'm having the coffee malt. Let's have a little bit of water. The sun's coming out again. There are these clouds that go in front of the sun, and then oh, I'm getting a nosing already. I'm smelling it already. This is, of course, a clean glass. Oh, I've had this on my shelf for a while. It's been in my possession since the 2nd of September 2017, so it's been more than 6 months. And for this one, the cost was $94.99. So $95 plus 10 cents for a bottle deposit. So $95 plus, it's about $114 out the door from the British Columbia liquor stores. $115, $114, 45% alcohol by volume, 750 mils. Let's see if it is $100 whiskey. Right off the bat, I'm getting bananas. Bananas on the nose. Bananas, nice, perfectly ripe bananas, but not overripe. They're just right, they're just perfect for eating. Bananas. Nice bananas. Am I getting anything else off the nose besides bananas? Bit of a sweetness there. Bit of a dryness. But mostly bananas. Bananas that are just right in the Goldilocks zone. Oh, smells really good. Fresh bananas. A little bit of water, perhaps. Do I get anything off the nose besides bananas? I'm getting a little bit of chocolatey something. Some of that Tootsie Roll kind of nose. Chocolate like from Tootsie Rolls. Smells very nice. Bananas are moving aside and leaving room for the Tootsie Roll. Cocoa. Fudge. Getting a lot of cocoa now. Like what do they call those? Chocolate pie. Like it's like a lemon meringue, but a chocolate meringue. Oh, it's like just on the tip of my tongue what this is like. It's like a chocolate pie. What else can I say? Lovely. what do we get on the palate? Oh, this is freaking delicious. It reminds me of the Nikka coffee grain, but more chocolatey. The banana that I was getting initially on the nose is gone. Now I'm just getting that chocolate mousse. That's it. Chocolate mousse. Mmm. Delicious chocolate mousse. And then something a little bit metallic as the chocolate mousse moves away. Quite nice, quite special. Full flavored chocolate mousse and something metallic and grainy, but delicious. Oh, these Nikka coffee whiskeys are really beginning to take me by storm. I love the coffee grain, and now the coffee malt is also fantastic and delicious. Mm. Chocolate mousse. Sort of moves aside and gives me a malty note, but there's a little bit of a, like I said before, metallic note along with the malt. This is a delightful little whiskey. It's got no age statement on it. It's 45% alcohol by volume. Mm. The legs kind of plunge down right away. So it's not very thick or oily. Mm. But it is delicious. I'm getting notes of young metallic malt whiskey. The aftertaste hangs on with hints of chocolate mousse, and it just sort of fades out. What else am I getting? I'm getting something a little bit fruity too, but I can't really tell what kind of fruit they are. It's exotic fruit. I'm getting like, yes. On the aftertaste, I'm getting mangoes and papaya. Definitely mangoes and papaya. Just on the aftertaste. That may have been present earlier on, but I didn't detect it. I was too busy focusing on the chocolate mousse. But wow. Mangoes and papayas on the aftertaste. This is beautiful. This Nikka Coffey Malt may be my favorite Japanese whiskey to date. So far up to now, the coffee grain was my favorite, but this is just as good, only different, more chocolatey. Ah, chocolatey with mangoes and papayas on the aftertaste. Delicious. Oh, yeah. I will give this a hearty kanpai.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Yeah.